you ever cover the whole country during morning work? Or the whole city? Then you have a chance to cover the whole city and the whole country in morning work. No, I'm not kidding with you. It's possible. Let's see how. The name is Vatican City, but this is not a city, it's a state, and not only a state, it's a country itself. Are you confused? Wait, many more strange things still left to tell you. This is the smallest country in the world. No one can be born in this country. That's why no one is a citizen of this country by birth. This country has printed its stamps, issued passports, licenses, they have a national flag, national anthem, telephone system, radio station, pharmacy, and national football team too. But has no hospitals. The citizens of Vatican City are 100% male. There is no female citizen in this country. It's strange and interesting, isn't it? Stick with me. I'll explain all facts now. Vatican City is the smallest country in the world based on the land mass, measuring just 0.17 square miles or 0.44 square km. The Vatican City is known for religious and cultural sites such as St. Peter's Basilica, the Sistine Chapel, and the Vatican Museums. They feature some of the world's most famous paintings and sculptures. Although it is the smallest of all countries in terms of population and landmass, its estimated GDP per capita of $21,198 makes Vatican City the 18th wealthiest nation in the world per capita. Their only source of income is tourism, primarily entrance fees to the Vatican museums and sales from the gift shop. They also receive donations from Catholics around the world and monetary support for the religious living there. It then invests a portion of that money in stocks, bonds, and real estate. Vatican City generates revenue through museum admissions and the sale of coins, stamps, and publications. Vatican City's only official language is Italian. All citizens of Vatican City are Roman Catholic. The only people allowed to live in the Vatican City are clergy, means religious people, and the Swiss Guards, who are the country's police force. Over 2,400 other people work in the country, but they travel each day from Italy. So now the main question is, why is this little territory a separate country? The one-line answer is, the Italian government Benito Mussolini on the 11th of February 1929 signed the treaty on behalf of King Victor Emmanuel III. Vatican City as a separate country. And the brief answer is a little complicated. So the simplified answer is, the popes used to rule a country called the Papal States that covered much of modern-day Italy. During this 1,000-plus year reign, the popes constructed St. Peter's Basilica, the largest church in the world, and built a wall around the base of a hill known as the Vatican, upon which St. Peter's stood. But the Kingdom of Italy next door thought Rome would be an awesome capital for their country and so conquered the Papal States. His nation was destroyed. The Pope hid behind the walls of the Vatican and conflictingly refused to acknowledge that the Kingdom of Italy existed, while simultaneously complaining about being a prisoner of the Kingdom of Italy, which according to him didn't exist. Rather than risk religious civil war by getting rid of the Pope, the Kingdom of Italy decided to wait him out, assuming he'd eventually give up. But religion is nothing if not obstinate, and 60 years later nothing had changed. The dispute between the Italian government and the Catholic Church ended in 1929 with the signing of the Lateran Pacts, which allowed the Vatican to exist as its sovereign state and compensated the Church $92 million for the Papal States. The Vatican used the payment as seed money to regrow its coffers. Mussolini, the head of the Italian government, signed the treaty on behalf of King Victor Emmanuel III. Vatican City is called the Holy See. The word "see" comes from the Latin word sedis, meaning seat, which refers to the episcopal throne. Holy See means the see of the Bishop of Rome. Therefore, the term refers to the city-state of the Vatican because it happens to be the territory in which the Pope resides. The Holy See is the universal government of the Catholic Church and operates from Vatican City. The Pope is the ruler of both Vatican City-State and the Holy See. As the supreme body of government of the Catholic Church, the Holy See is a sovereign juridical entity under international law. The United States and the Holy See enjoy a positive relationship that serves to amplify a global message of peace, freedom, and justice. So in simple words, the Holy See is the supreme body of government of the Catholic Church. Vatican City is governed as an absolute monarchy, but if you try to find the king you will reach the Holy See. The Pope is the ruler of both Vatican City-State and the Holy See. He is the king of Vatican City as well as the supreme body of government of the Catholic Church. As there are no hospitals in the Vatican State, virtually no one is born there. Instead, Vatican citizenship is provided on a sua offici basis. This means someone is made a citizen of the Vatican when they are appointed to work in the Holy See. Pope Francis, the 266th Pope of the Roman Catholic Church, has been credited for his humility and modern approach to the papacy, breaking traditions that had been upheld by popes for more than a century. Popes do not marry, and only males can be pope. So Vatican City is a 100% male country. No woman is a citizen of Vatican City. Discover the best things in Vatican City. Although it's a tiny country, it'll never disappoint you. You must see St. Peter's Basilica, which was built between the 16th and 18th centuries. The work of famous artists begins before you enter the church. The Sistine Chapel, built by Pope Sixtus IV in 1473–84. This is a rectangular hall. The frescoes on the ceiling were painted by Michelangelo, almost completely unaided by assistants. In the reign of Pope Julius II, between 1508 and 1512, Vatican Palace highlights the Raphael rooms, Appartamento Borgia, and Cappella Nicolina. These rooms. A few more things you must see: Pinacoteca, the photo gallery, Piazza San Pietro, Museo Pio Clementino, Vatican Necropolis, Vatican Gardens, Etruscan Museum, collection of modern religious art, Vatican Library, Egyptian Museum, and Museo Chiaramonti. You don't need to bring your passport to entering Vatican City, and avoid visiting on Sunday. The Vatican Museum is closed on Sunday. Low-cut or sleeveless clothing, shorts, miniskirts, and hats are not allowed. Visitors to the Sistine Chapel are expected to maintain absolute silence. Hope you like the video. Like the video if you want. Subscribe to us for more in the future. Let's hear the national anthem of Vatican City.